Hey out there, it's Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. It's kind of dreary out. What time is it? It's about 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. I'm going to take you for a tour of that house that I got back on Thursday. You know, the one that was like, let's just say kind of disgusting from the tenants. I look back at that video from Thursday and I was looking sad getting that house back. However, I have come full circle on that house in just like 4 days. I feel good about that house. Like, it's already looking a lot better. Cleaned it up on Friday, and then Diana and I went back on Saturday. She cleaned that refrigerator. Oh, that was nasty. You know, we found a crack pipe. Diane found a crack pipe down by the dishwasher. There was a bunch of enemas. No, they weren't like used. They were just in the cabinets. And some other like little things. Oh, the one thing was that fish. I showed you the fish in the video where I was tapping it and it was all the algae was on the side. It was just disgusting. And I didn't even know it was there until I started cleaning off the countertops. So it was there. It was alive, right? So that was Friday. I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do with this fish? Like, why does the fish mean so much? I could just flush it. I mean, if I flush it down the toilet, it is fresh water. It might live, right? But I couldn't sleep that night. It's so weird, this fish. So when we went in on Saturday, Diane and I, to clean up, she was cleaning the refrigerator, and I got the upstairs, I'm cleaning, and I take that fish out. Because by this time, I made a decision. I'm keeping the fish, and the fish is gonna live. So I'm talking to the fish, it's your lucky day, stuff like that. I put them by the front door, right? Well, Diane goes to come upstairs to check out what I had done upstairs because there was so much filth and stuff up there. Well, she kicked the fish over by accident, and she yelled, "Shit!" And I looked down from the stairs, and there's the fish flopping on the floor. Now, I had already in my head made the decision that this fish is going to live. I yelled out the F-bomb. Went down. I got him. I put him in like lukewarm water because you can't put him in too cold water. It'll shock him. You can't put him in boiling water, obviously. And I put him back in there. We got him home. I showed you a picture of what he looks like now, what kind of an environment he's in, because my daughter, Casey, she took control, and we went out to the pet store, and we spent like $70 to get this fish in a nice clean bowl. It's got a heater now. It's got this hammock thing and everything else. Anyway, for those of you guys out there that are animal lovers, the fish is safe. This is what it looks like outside right now. Let me show you a little bit of waves. See all the sand that gets pushed up? Last night was pretty powerful, the storm. Alright, so here's the exterior. It's already looking a lot better. It looks so good that I feel comfortable that if the code guy comes over, he's going to be fine with the way that the exterior looks right now, right? Alright, so this is after a couple days worth of cleaning. It's not done, alright? However, it looks a lot better. Yeah, I gotta refinish this decking out here. It's first impressions, right? And you're really gonna have to look back from the video on Thursday to see why I'm saying this looks a lot better. Because it's not done, like I said. I'm gonna refinish these floors. Gotta paint and do the ceiling, stuff like that. And you guys remember what this kitchen looked like? It was gross. So it's starting to come along, huh? Let me show you the fridge. Diane got some satisfaction after cleaning this. And again, it's not completely done, but man, at least all that nasty food's out of here. Oh, you see, it's missing the handle for the freezer. I found it upstairs in the master bedroom. Why would the freezer handle be up in the upstairs master bedroom is beyond me. For those of you that have never seen a crack pipe, this is what it looks like. Yep. If you guys ever had a flat top electric range, then you know that it's kind of a pain in the butt if you don't keep up on it. So I gotta scrape this with a razor and see if this comes up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to save this this stove. Then we got a little dining room over here. Again, I gotta refinish these floors. I'm not sure how much effort I'm putting into refinishing this stuff, but if I'm gonna sell it, then I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. If I'm not gonna get top dollar for it, to not refinish everything. The walls are gonna have to get painted. Let me show you what this upstairs looks like. Oh, there's the freezer handle. So I was gonna try to shampoo these carpets, right? See if I could save them. The thing is that I'm not sure with some of this. I'm hoping that's not blood, right? But hey, it already looks, was gonna say 100% better. It already looks a lot better. Here's why I probably can't save the carpet, because of that tear. And some of these stains are just, there's no way. So, now listen, I might be missing something, but if you know why the previous tenants would have vinegar bottles in some of the rooms, let me know in the comments down below. I don't know what's going on with that, but there's an attic above this second floor, so I got to get up there and take a look and see maybe if something obviously is leaking. I got to get a dumpster. In Union Beach, if you get a dumpster, you got to get a permit for the dumpster, even if it's on your own property. Kind of weird in my opinion. I don't know, it's like $50 or $75, something like that. Most everything is closed today. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And just a little plug for Martin Luther King. If you've never seen that speech, I Have a Dream, it's like 6 minutes long. The whole version is 17 minutes long, but it's a 6 minute long speech. I'm just recommending that you should watch it. The first time I ever watched that speech, I was in a public speaking class. I had classes in New Mexico, University of New Mexico, and the instructor instructed us to watch I Have a Dream speech, and holy cow, blew me away. Like, we watched it in order to see how Martin Luther King delivered the speech, like as the messenger, and then I started looking at the message itself. But all I'm doing is I'm just saying, hey, listen, if you've never seen it, it's 6 minutes long, and it is powerful, powerful, powerful stuff. I remembered the name of these floors, and right now they're nothing to write home about, but when I clean these suckers up, it's life proof. And the name of the floor is Seasoned Wood. Now, I did see one problem. Well, besides that, I gotta pull out the refrigerator, and I said to Diane, let's not do that right now. But there is one ding right there. Some of this stuff, like it's a balancing act. Like, if I'm gonna sell this property, which I'm gonna probably put it on the market, I'm gonna put it on the market, and first I'll get my broker over here to give me some ideas. I already know what I think I want to put on the market for, but it's like a balancing act in this way. How much do I do to this house in order to create a good first impression, but not overspend, because I might not get it back? So in other words, just let me throw out some round numbers. Let's say I want to get $300,000 for the house. I'm just throwing round numbers out there, so don't get your hopes up out there. Let's say I want to get $300,000 for the house. And $300,000 in this market means the house has to be perfect. And I have to put $8,000 worth of work into it. Then, I don't know, I might do something where I give a seller concession, so this way a buyer can come in and finish the stuff themselves if they want, or just move in and put the $6,000, $7,000 concession in their pocket. So right now I'm up in the air about that. How I'm coming up with this value, and it's going to probably be more than $300,000. I'm not sure exactly where, but the reason why I like this property, there's some things I don't like about this property. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sure I'm loving the fact that it's on a main road. It's not that busy of a main road, but it's still a main road. I like the detached two-car garage. It's huge. And it has 1, 2, 3 sheds as well for storage. And the backyard. Let me show you the backyard. And listen, I didn't get to the backyard yet as far as the crap that's back there. So you see, I just piled stuff that was inside the house still right here. However, you will be able to get an idea. Yeah, that's one of the sheds over there. That's the two-car garage over there, which is huge, and I love it. And this is the backyard. It's got central air. The previous owners had a pool here. I don't know what the tenants were doing back here, but this is a nice sized backyard. I got to keep on coming back to that 2-car garage. I love it. So the shed's gonna have to be cleaned up, obviously. I don't know what, I don't think they're supposed to have a huge fire pit like that, but they did. I put some of the big crap behind the fence, so at least the code enforcer would be happy until I get a dumpster. All right, so you got a nice sized deck here. I wound up, when I renovated the house, I put these cabinets back here to match these ones. These are the maple soft close. They're gonna look nice at the end. There's some dings and stuff like that, but once I clean them up and use that repair stuff on there, they're gonna look brand new. But I like this area back here if I was gonna live here, because there's that much more storage. And yet you could still put a dining room or like a little table over here. If you want to eat in here, you could. Or you can go over into the dining room. So because just about everything's shut down, I don't know if I can get the dumpster, but I'm gonna try to get the dumpster. I'm gonna tackle the basement today. The basement is filled with stuff, so because of the weather outside, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that outside today. I don't even know if I want to. I mean, it's cold, it's raining. I don't think I'm gonna have the dumpster here. My goal is before the end of this week to have this in a decent enough condition so that I get my broker over here and get his feedback as far as, because he's out there selling every day, so he knows what people are looking for. Who knows? Maybe he has a buyer already for this house. Cross your fingers. Next video I make, it'll look even better.